lovely people. How are we doing this morning? I hope we're doing well. But if not, big ol' hugs to you. Oh my goodness, I got some stuff to tell you today on today's coffee chat with Leisha. Yes, I have my cute little sock monkey mug with my favorite coffee that I showed you guys last time, with some caramel oat milk crema. It's all that's in it, but it's delicious and delightful. So, hello, my name is Leisha. Welcome to Leisha's binkys.and.blanke Nursery. We have a lot of fun here. I'm an adult doll collector and I collect all kinds of dolls, and I'm human and I make mistakes, okay? We are going to talk about a mistake that I made on a video here in just a few minutes. However, if you're new here, welcome. I'm happy that you're here. I hope you stay. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. You know I appreciate you. And yeah, we're gonna jump right into this video. So, you know, I have little man here. So this is my pickle boy. I have 3 pickle babies. I have 2 girls and a boy, so I have a set of triplets. And this is Brecken, and yeah, he's part of the mistake that I made that we're gonna talk about. So if you watched my inside my Reborn collection with my spotlight being on Romeo Atticus, when I do those videos, it's supposed to be a spotlight on one doll. Romeo was that doll. Brecken wasn't supposed to be in that video. The video that, if you watched all the way through, the video that was after after Romeo's video was Brecken, me changing Brecken into this adorable Pooh Bear outfit that he has on. But if you paid attention, I was talking to my Flutterflies. So yeah, so I have a membership and we call ourselves the Flutterflies, and that's like a group of butterflies, and that is kind of a nod to my mom, who loved butterflies and who has passed away. And so that's what I named my membership for. And when you join that membership, you get an extra video a week, sometimes a couple, sometimes I miss a week. It just really depends, but you do get extra videos. I got quite a bank of videos in there for my Flutterflies. And yeah, so I recorded, I'm trying to get some recorded and put out to get more, you know, for my Flutterfly family. And what happened was, okay, let me explain this, okay? So your girl here, yeah, me, Leisha, I require at least 8 hours of sleep. Sometimes I can get by on 7, but if I don't have, you know, I'm gonna say 7 to 8 hours of sleep, I don't function well. And so the night before I edited that video, I had gotten about 4 hours of sleep. I was loony that day. I couldn't think. I was slow, I was sluggish. It was a horrible day, but I thought, I've got to get stuff done. So I'm going to edit this video. I was so proud of myself for doing that. It took me almost all day to edit that video, mind you. Now, it usually does not take that long, but remember, my brain was, it was on dial-up, okay? Remember dial-up, when you had to, dial up the phone, or dial up and ring the internet to be able to use it? You guys remember that? If you're old enough to remember that, let me know down in the comment section below. But yeah, that was my brain that day. And so I edited the video, and the next day before I put it out, I watched to the end of Romeo's video. And after that, I didn't watch anymore because I thought, oh, that's the end. I already know my endings, you know, not a big deal. Didn't look into it any further than that. Put the video out. Hey, you guys watched the videos. You're telling me you loved it. You love Romeo. And then Cena, hi Cena, over at Cena's Dolls is like, hey, you put an extra video at the end, 2 videos in one. That's neat, you know. And I'm sure in her head she's probably like, what did this woman do? And then I had another subscriber, I think it was Patty, but I'm not positive. So hi Patty, I think it was you, who said that they fell asleep on part of Romeo's video for a few minutes, but when they woke back up, they were seeing a Flutterfly video. And she's like, I'm not a Flutterfly, so I was very confused. I'm so sorry about that. So just consider that, because it would just be too much, and it's already up. You guys have already seen it, so it would be too much for me to take it down. So you got a bonus video, and you also got to see what like a Flutterfly video, you know, one of the Flutterfly videos that, you know, if you decide to become a Flutterfly, you would get extra videos like that. Oh my goodness, I had a good laugh at myself. A very good laugh at myself when I realized what I had done. And I was like, oh well, you know, I'm human. I'm human. Coffee break. So I hope you have a cup of coffee while we're sitting here chit-chatting, and that's on my coffee chats. That's normally what I do. I talk about things in the nursery, what's going on here. I talk about some topics if I have them. So I hope you have something to sip on. I hope you're in a comfy chair or a comfy spot, and I hope you stay for the rest of the video. So I had a couple things on my mind. One is, since spring is going to be well, it is upon us. It's officially spring, actually. And since it's here, I thought I would talk about, so I don't know about, I haven't looked at any new Reborn kits. I need to do that, right? Yeah, I do. I need to see what's new out there. I just like to look, really. But I did notice that Our Generation has put out, and Our Generation is the 18-inch Target dolls, but they put out spring dolls, and I just think that's adorable. You know, they'd had their little Christmas, they had a Halloween, and I did get their Halloween doll. They had Christmas one, and I do actually have one of the Christmas ones. And then they have Easter ones out, or well, I don't know if they're Easter per se or just spring, but nonetheless, they're adorable. There are 2 versions, and I think both of them are absolutely adorable. You might want to go check that out on Target. Our Generation spring dolls. They may be sold out though, because they've been out for like a couple months. You know how things do. Also on Target, I did notice, my mink man is gonna, there we go, buddy. Please don't put your tail on my coffee. Target has some really cute spring clothing. I mean, I was on there I haven't bought anything, guys, but I was just on there like window shopping, right? And oh my goodness, so many to go, you know, go check out the spring collection for infants and toddlers. There's some really cute stuff on there. And I have not been in stores yet, and I haven't really looked online much at Walmart, but I am looking forward to seeing what Walmart puts out too, because it's kind of, sometimes it's hit and miss with Walmart, but I mean, sometimes they have some really adorable things. So I am looking forward to seeing the new spring line of infant clothing. Oh my goodness. Also, oh, let me think. Oh goodness, brain fart. Hold on just a minute. Okay, so in nursery news, I think I have figured out what I'm going to do with my like Reborn and Reborn like dolls. Because I'm doing the spotlight, right? I'm doing the spotlight, so that helps as far as getting them like changed and stuff. but I really like to have like an order to it, right? That would just like make things so much better for me. So what I'm thinking about doing, now we'll see how far I get with this, but what I'm thinking about doing is, one, I have already started at my changing table. So my changing table is on that wall back there, okay? Right behind us, okay? And on the changing table, on the top shelf, I have vinyl dolls, and on the middle shelf, I have my silicone dolls. And I've already changed Patience, Holland, and Carter, and Navy and Kobe, because they got new outfits for Christmas, and I just recently changed those into those. So I still have a few silicone dolls to get to too, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm starting right there at that at the changing table. And what I'm going to do, oh, you know what? I need to start at that shelf too. Okay, so I'm going to say the changing table and the shelf on the, if I'm turned, let's just say I'm turned this way toward it. So the changing table and the shelf on the left side of it, because I forgot I have a few babies over there. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of them changed. Just work on them right now. And then whatever spotlight baby is or what have you. So those are the babies you're probably going to be seeing when I do like a change in chat or special videos. We're going to start with those babies. Then I will go to the right side shelf, and I have a whole, 3 shelves of babies on there. So I'll make sure they all get changed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a damp cloth. I'm going to make sure that they get completely wiped down with a damp cloth and cloth and dried. And then I'm going to change their diaper and then change all their clothing and make sure their hair is all nice and neat. And then I'm going to go to my playpen. I got a whole bunch of babies in the playpen. Then I'm going to start on the floor. Then I'm going to start with this bunk bed over here. Then this shelf. And then well, these guys will so back here, this never stays the same. It changes. I've been trying to change it. I leave them for a little bit and then change them. So that shelf I'm not worried about because those babies are usually babies I've changed recently. So we're not going to say that one, but then my shelf over there, we'll get those. And then any babies left like in the bassinet on the floor on this side and that. And then I'm going to do the same because I have babies in my room too. So my thought on that is to kind of do the same thing, just start in one section and just sweep all the way around until I get them all changed. That way I know that, and I'm going to say that's probably going to take a month or 2 to do, okay? Because I have quite a few babies. I do plan on changing more than one baby a day. I won't do, you're not going to see every baby get changed and stuff, but I'll pick out someone that I'm getting ready to do and do change in chats and stuff with them too. This little man is just tuckered out. He is so tired. Oh my goodness, my little guy. Yes. Oh, he is so tuckered out. He loves his blankie here. It's a pickle blankie. Oh, he just dropped his passy. That's how tired he is. He's just so tired he don't even need it no more. But yeah, so that's like something that I really thought about. I'm like, because I got a big collection, right? So how am I going to manage this big collection of mine? And I think that is a good way to do it, just kind of like sweeping around the room. And then with my 18-inch dolls, I won't do it as much. I will and I've never changed them as much as I do my babies. I love my 18-inch dolls. I do. And I will still collect 18-inch dolls, but I just don't change them as much as I do. And my Barbies, I don't change them as much. So them, I will just probably like once every, 3, 4, 5 months, what have you, make sure they're dusted off and, wiped down and maybe changed or something. Have a Barbie day or an 18-inch doll day or 2 or week or something like that, So it'll probably take me a while to do those too. But that, in that way too, it gives me like a goal, and it gives me a chance to spend time with, you know, certain babies each day. I tried doing baby of the week because baby of the day is fun, and I need to get back to doing that too. But I think what I'm going to do is just whoever I'm cleaning that day, those are the babies I'm probably going to pay attention to that day. But the baby of the week, what happens is I tend to forget I have a baby of the week. I know, I'm an awful reborn mommy. No, it's just I get busy. I have a life, you know, I have life besides the dolls. And I just, you know, I have things to do. And with the weather getting nicer outside, I will, you know, I hibernate in the winter. It's no secret. I don't go out in the winter unless I absolutely have to. Now, I'm not like one that goes out all the time in the summer, but in the summer, in the warmer weather, I like to get out and go places and do things. I really enjoyed this weekend. This weekend, I got together with my middle son, me and my husband. He just recently moved into a new apartment. And so we went to go see his new apartment. And it's very nice, a very nice apartment. And went out to lunch, and then there was an outside mall, and so we went to go look at the shops and stuff at the outside mall. Ended up at a Barnes and Nobles. Bought a bunch of books, and yeah, had a great time. It was so nice. It was like in the 70s. So it was just so nice the outside mall was like perfect because you could go in, look for a little while, come out into the nice warm weather and walk around for a while. It was just super nice. So when the weather gets warmer, I tend to like to go out. So I'm curious, what about you guys? Do you guys like hibernate in the winter like me? And then tend to go out more in the summer, spring, and fall? That's how I am. And that's like, you know, I was born in June. So I like to chalk it up as I'm a summer baby. So I think that's why I like the ocean and the water so much, and the beach and the sand. I really enjoy those things, and I think it's because I'm a summer baby. I mean, maybe I'm not. I don't know. Coffee break. But yeah. And this way too, back to the nursery, but this way when I can hopefully keep the babies more in seasonal wear, because it is kind of funny when, you know, just recently I had Christmas clothes, Halloween clothes that I had forgotten babies were in, and summer. Some babies are still dressed for summer. Some babies are still dressed for summer. Quite a few of my Paradise Gallery babies are still dressed for summer. And yeah. So, but they're right here, so I'm going to get to them soon. Well, I don't know how soon, but as soon as I get around to it, I will get to them. And I will probably, and that gives me two like ideals for videos. So here soon in May, we will be having Star Wars Day, May 4th, right? May the 4th be with you. And I have some Star Wars babies, thanks to Ren and Jess. Oh my gosh, they are the cutest. They're cuddle babies, and they are the cutest little Star Wars cuddle babies ever. So I will probably make it a point on that week to like make sure that week that those are the babies that I feature on my videos, that I really thought about for May. I don't know if I can though. Maybe for a week or two in May. I would like to do the whole month of May, making it Star Wars month and dressing anybody who I do in something Star Wars. However, where I do have a few Star Wars things, I don't think I have that many Star Wars things. So we'll see. I might just make it like for a week or two. Whatever, I'm probably gonna go through and pull out what I have and then plan who's gonna wear it and then go from there. But I think that would be fun. Maybe have little themes like, I don't know, a onesie, like, you know, for a week, dress everybody in onesies, or I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I'm just trying to get a little organization into my playtime. I know, I'm thinking way too hard, aren't I? Doing too much, okay? No, what I'm trying to do is take care of my babies, right? I love them so much. I just want to make sure that they're all very well taken care of and loved. And I could just sit and snuggle this little man. Do you guys have, like, there's just this little man definitely is one. I have quite a few that are really good snugglers, and he is definitely one. He just snuggles into you, and it's wonderful. Okay, well, all right, so I think that's it for this coffee chat. You know, thank you for understanding about my silly mistake about the video, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I apologize to my Flutterflies. Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. I'm a crazy woman. I'm a hot mess. Sprinkle some glitter on me and Hot Mess Express. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. Thanks for coming along and having this coffee chat with us. I really enjoyed sitting and talking to you and discussing things with you. Make sure to leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Don't forget to give me a big old thumbs up. Check out that description box. I got some products and stuff linked down there. Spoiler alert, I do earn a little commission if you buy from them, so I do appreciate anything you do, and I thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your bell notifications, and if you would like to see more videos, join the Flutterflies. That is a monthly membership, so just to let you know. But you can press on the join button, and it will take you and let you know everything, and then you would have to put in your information before you were charged anything. So if you want to like look at it, you can. Also, there's a link in my description box below. My wish list is down there too. Somebody asked me again about a P.O. box. I don't have one anymore. So if you find older videos of the P.O. box linked to them, that P.O. box is closed. So if you have sent something to that P.O. box, as long as you have your address on it, it will get sent back to you, but please don't send stuff to the P.O. box. If you would like to send me something you can get off my wish list, it will send it right to me. Nobody has to. I don't expect anybody to, but I just put that out there because I did close the P.O. box. So yeah, okay, enough about that. All right, I think I said everything. So don't forget to be kind and be gentle, but most importantly, be you, because we love you just the way you are. We'll see you next time, friends. Bye.